That's looking good. So we gotta have somebody sit in there so I can see Eli. You can totally see how the Panavision Primos create so much more depth and dimension than the Super Speeds. I just feel like she's very far away and he's like really big in frame and she's very small back there, but the Primos feel like a little flatter. So we need a lot more light on her. Let's go to a 4. Okay, go to a 4.5.
4.5.
Okay, that feels about right. When I go to a 4.5, I'm just seeing the contrast here and the darkness. Black paper tape. Thank you.
Stand by here, let me give you
Go ahead and just tape this.
Yeah, got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
No, this, because that's
the
flying all over in here. There we go. Nice. Great. Okay, now we'll look at that. And this is 4.5. Yeah, see what that did? Now we had all that light hitting that area. This one really cool thing, if we crack this door like this, that's kind of nice. Let's do cello tape and just tape the whole door. I can see what it's gonna do, and then I want the cello tape to start, let me see. I want the cello tape to start there.
Okay.
Okay, and then black from there up.
Okay.
Mark, I need more light on her. We don't see these shades, so let's open this light up and take the one that you just added and pound it into that. Take Marge and pound it into there.
Cool.
Dietmar, let's have you on the luminaire and just pan it towards Josiah a little bit. Right there. Nice, okay. Look at that cool lamp shadow that it's given us now. Mark, can you go any higher with that 4K Fresnel? Slowly crank it up. I'm gonna try to take a little of the light off of his face and make it more about the luminaire LED panel. It's made that hard shadow of the lamp just feel like it's going down ever so slightly. You know, this window in the scene was twice as big, so I've had to create almost another window frame with this light. Okay, hit the fog over there. Okay, and he's got great light on him. Josiah, he's got the wedge. Okay, all right, so I need more light on her still. Let's go and put the other, can we put the other Fresnel there? This is the magic of cinematography, is how your additive, subtle composition and lighting changes is what adds to their performance. We have a shot list that we're gonna go through. We're gonna mark the actors, and then I'm gonna light it, we're gonna lens it, and then we're gonna shoot it. We're gonna frame her and put her on the right side and let all this negative space wanting to let and lure him in. But on this one, we're putting the wall up. This is gonna be awesome. Dietmar, right where your head is. Go to your right a little more. Oh, right there, right where your head is where the light's gotta be. A little more to the right. Lamp right. Yeah. Okay, blast away. Yeah, that feels pretty good there. Be great to hang some bad artwork on the wall here. We just need some texture over in here. And then we'll get that nice little slit happening like that. There you go. Okay, now go up with it. Oh, go up a little more. Oh, okay, and re-aim it. You gotta pan right. There we go. Let's flood that out a little. Oh, Okay, and let me have a half soft frost frame, 4x, please. And put quarter CTS on that light, please. The light looked really nice and soft, but she was being lost in the mirror. So I had to bring that up a little bit so our face is drawn to her. Hold on, we can't do that, sorry. We can't put it there because I lost my shaft. So you gotta angle it so the shaft still comes through. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's looking good. So let's put a little finishing nail in here. Okay, lower it down. Lower it down, lower it down. This is why we block, light, and shoot. Because there's little idiosyncrasies like adding a little picture, because once we got the lens up and saw that we needed to short side him because he was creating this kind of wall, he's not letting her in. If you pan it over to the right, then it's like, okay, he's letting her in. Now, when we go to frame her, we're gonna frame her and put her on the right side and let all this negative space wanting to let him, lure him in. But on this one, we're putting the wall up. We're not letting him in this situation. So once we started to do that, it opened up this whole side of the room that we really didn't have dressed. So then that's where we gotta add these little nuances to the scene. And I almost think we should bring this in just a little bit so we feel the texture. Like that. There you go, okay. Now we'll put it on this cheesy hanger. Put apple boxes underneath the twin bed, not underneath the air bed, okay? Great job, guys.
I'm gonna leave them under there.
Okay, a little fog, Doug. Slide to your right, there you go. I always love messing with curtains. They shape the light so much. It's like having a beautiful egg crate in front of the light. In the next scene, when Charlie wakes up, we'll use these things to kind of manicure and shape it so it's just like a sliver through here. But right now, if I did the sliver, I wouldn't really see her. All right, now what are we at stopwise?
We are at a
5/6/4 split. So let's go ahead and put some serious ND in. Let's go down to a 2. So let's put ND9 in. I don't want to just drop my ISO down. 800 gives me the most latitude in each side, so I'm able to hold more under and over. It's putting me right in the middle. If I wanted to hold more in the under, I'd have to go like 400 ISO. And if I wanted to go hold the highlights more, I could slide the scale up to 1600, but then I'm introducing noise and all that. We're using neutral density, 9 stopwise. What I love here is when he asks the question, he's in focus. And then we can just keep it that way and she's out of focus. Because if she's in focus in the mirror, and he's in focus, then it feels like, again, he's welcoming her in. But we don't want that. We want a short side. I'm done with you, Joe. You don't want her in here. Yes, short side, wall up. And then this area here, she's out of focus to him. So now we've done that. We've created this beautiful setup where she's out of focus in the background, Joe is in focus right there, and now it's telling the story that we want to tell. All right, I think the practicals need to be brighter. Joe, come up on the dimmer, and Santiago, crank that dimmer up as well down on the ground there. Come up, Joe. Yep, good. All right, and then come up on the other practical, Joe. Okay. All right, nice. Our color temperature, let's go to 5,000 Kelvin. So what this is telling me is that I need that warmth, and I need her to be a little hotter. So let's spot that Fresnel in a little bit that we just set. Mark, go full spot. Okay. All right. I think that's gotten bumped or something because it's just not, oh, I guess it's got the punch. Okay, that's good. All right, so what this is telling me, going to 6,000 Kelvin, is I need, what I love here is this hyper white quality that I have on his skin. And it just feels like there's a coldness from outside, almost like a cyan feel. Now I can easily do that in the color correction, being able to put this together, but let's try to get it there a little bit more.